Having a consultant interview is very different. There could be 15 people sitting there. That's quite formidable. It makes you nervous. You don't want to be like a rabbit in front of the headlights. This is a panel interview, and a sort of average length is 45 minutes. You've got to be scoring marks the whole time, and you can't afford to score a 0 in any question. They will have read your application form, a CV if one's been provided, so they do know your background details and general experience. They're looking for you to bring out desirable skills. What extra have you got to offer the department?
My advice to trainees would be get involved in committee work as a trainee. Invite yourself to the meetings where service development is being discussed, where performance is being discussed, where finance is being discussed. How do you get a service up and running? That's very valuable experience, and you'll certainly find when it comes to applying for consultant jobs, you'll have far better insight into the type of answer and just experience needed for the job.
They're looking at your communication skills. It's acknowledged that an interview is a stressful situation. So, how do you communicate under stress? The best candidate will ensure that everybody on the panel feels that you're talking to them, because it's the entire panel who's scoring you. You can't finish your training and then expect to walk into a job. You have to have started that preparation at least a good couple of years beforehand.
I don't think you can underestimate how much preparation you need to do for that interview. Make sure you go and meet all the people that are involved in the job, because that stands you in fantastic stead. You know, I met with our chief executive, our medical director, all the service directors. That's really important. And I think have an understanding of your job as more than just the clinical aspects of it.
You need to be reading, particularly over the last year, all the documents that come out about the NHS and particularly about your specialty. You can't walk into a consultant interview without having practiced your interview skills. Get practice with consultants in your department. If you can do a good interview with a consultant you know, then walking into the interview room, it will seem much easier. A successful candidate will stand out because they've been able to succinctly tell you about their experiences and the skills they've got. They've highlighted those desirable skills. They're knowledgeable. They've got maturity of thought, and they're really able to communicate well. If you've done your planning and preparation, you're going to feel a lot more confident. Focus on the questions, in the knowledge that you have prepared, that you've thought about it, in order to perform at your best.